Happy Wednesday. My goodness, I swear to God, the second that timer hit 0, everything happened. Josh walked in the room after coming home from the doctor. My phone started ringing and it was the doctor. Hello. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys are doing well today. Let me fix this. Ricky, thank you for the 6-year resub. Unbelievable, my dude. Thank you so much. I hope you are fantastic. What's up, Cam? Parade of Laughter, Telephone Booth, Anime Hero, Meryl Streep, Jaywalkin', Superstar. Hi, Chelsea. What's going on? Hi, Lucas, Evan, Allie, CJ, Avirna. Also, let me tell you, I have had heartburn from the moment I woke up today, and it is the worst heartburn I've ever had in my life. Please make it stop. Allie, thank you for the 39-month resub. Can you believe January is almost over? No, absolutely not. No, not at all. Silver Moon Chick, thank you for the 2-month resub. You got Animal Crossing because of me. That's amazing. I hope that you love it forever and always. I'm biased, but it's a good game. Unlimited Rage Works. Oh my god, you guys. Thank you for the 4-year resub, Unlimited Rage Works. I hope you are fantastic. Haas, monthly check-in. 64, that beautiful Nintendo 64. Listen, I appreciate it. You don't have to do that, and you still do. So it means a lot. I hope that life's treating you well. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for resubbing. And Telephone Booth. Thank you for the 35-month resub. Happy Wednesday, my friend. Hi, Mill. How are you guys doing today? Also, I was about to stream and then the phone rang, and guess what was delivered at my front door? My new toy. It's currently 80% transferred. How cool is technology, by the way, that you can just like wirelessly transfer everything from one phone to the other? That's pretty cool. So of course I had to set up my new toy. But hi, I hope you guys are having a good week. Hang on, I just brought my Tums down. I'm gonna be chugging ice water and sustaining solely on Tums today. Is it the new Galaxy? Yeah, it's the S21 Plus, and it's purple. Chelsea, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. I can always count on you to keep those trains alive. I didn't need this, I will admit it. Perhaps a frivolous purchase. However, I got it for a steal of a deal. And you know, let's just say it's the last little treat myself goodie before the baby comes. I don't know, we'll see. Ozzy, what's going on? How you doing? What's up, Bobby? Excuse me. Pregnancy heartburn is the worst. I've been feeling it all week, but today it's been like literally constant since the moment I woke up. So we're getting there. We're getting there. But yeah, hi. There was a dog in here, but not anymore. Time to smash, yay. I'm doing all right. I feel like there's probably a lot we could talk about. It's been a minute, hasn't it? It's been a minute. I probably could have streamed yesterday. I had an appointment in the morning that thankfully got turned into like a remote phone appointment instead of having to drive an hour to go in. But then like the rest of the day happened and I was like, meh. So, but I'm here now. 10,000. Oh my god. Jackbox, 95% complete. We're totally gonna have a Jackbox stream, aren't we? 4 days left. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What's up, Happy? Shoveled the driveway yesterday. Now your back is killing you. Oh, Morbid Lucifer. We got some snow too. Like maybe 5 inches. It wasn't. I thought we were gonna get a ton based on the way they're talking. Oh, winter storm warning. It's gonna snow for like 16 hours straight. Da 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 da. Like, we got like 5 inches. Thankfully, it wasn't horrible, but Josh used the snowblower and everything, so thankfully it wasn't as bad as it could have been. How'd the ultrasound go? So I have an ultrasound tomorrow. but I feel like there's a lot to chit chat about. I don't know where to begin. Oh, my phone is 99.9. Done transferring. Now I'm gonna have to play with it and make it pretty because it's the stock like thing. Ooh. Oh, I don't want Samsung Pay down there. Get that out of here. Oh, it's so pretty. The only thing that really throws me off is my volume buttons are on this side and they were over here. I just realized. Is the Bixby button gone? Oh, did they really do it? Because this is the power. Oh, unless you hold the power button to get Bixby. Not that I would want Bixby ever. Ah, you hold the power button, you get Bixby. Girl, get out of here. Nobody asked. I would bump the Bixby button unintentionally all the time on this phone because it was below my volume buttons. Too funny. You can reprogram it. At least on this phone I could, but I never did because, like, I don't know, I just never found a use for it, I guess. The Arrow Cat, thank you for the 57-month resub. You remapped it to open Spotify. Yeah, I feel like that's its best use, but now it's just my power button, so I ain't even mad. Oh, also, my mom just texted me. I have such great news to share with you guys. My grandma's getting her vaccine tomorrow. Her first dose, anyway. I'm so excited. She is an old lady and she lives in a, you know, an old person home. That's not what you should call it, but you know. So she's like higher priority. And I just feel massive relief knowing that she is getting her vaccine. So. Oh my goodness. I did do a tiny bit of stuff in game here since the last time we streamed. I think the last thing we did on stream was moved my house here, right? Get your cute butt over here and say hi to chat, Zoe. There she is. It's my girl. Look at that pretty one. Your grandma got her first dose on Thursday, Meryl Streep. Love it. So glad to hear it. Oh, we did! We hit the goal! I must have been in La La Land and didn't see it. Alright, Jackbox stream it is. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, if it was the Google Assistant instead of Bixby, I would use it all the time. Agreed. Agreed. What? You like agreed? Oh, you like that word. What does it sound like? Agreed. Dinner, food, water. What do you think I'm saying? You're so good, Zoe. I love you, kiddo. I love you, kiddo. Sorry, my brain is literally all over the place, you guys. Your grandparents are in a retirement community. Hopefully soon, then. I know that they're supposed to be like higher priority in most areas, so I could hear Josh in the other room and I wanted to let him know in case he didn't hear that my grandma's getting her vaccine, but he must have left. Whoops, my volume's on. I need you to be silent. Wait, it is silent. Why am I getting notification? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doos. Oh well. I'll play with it later. I'll play with my new toy later. I don't know what I was gonna say. I feel like I was on a train of thought there and now it has left. So, yeah, so I remembered, I forget what triggered it, Chelsea, but I was looking through my VODs and stuff and I was like, you know, I think the big thing was I wanted to save bug snacks, so I uploaded bug snacks, and then I was like, you know what, let's just upload anything of value and try and get as close to back on track as possible so that I can actually have like a real VOD archive somewhere. So, but you know what sucks is it takes like a whole dang day for YouTube to process one of those videos because they're like 4 hours long. So, but we're close. I'm not uploading everything, but I figured. Hi there, Evie girl. What's going on? Not due to get it until mid next year. Yeah, I have no idea when I'll get the vaccine. I'm obviously not like a high risk person. I don't, you know, like there are people who absolutely should be getting it before me. I'm also pregnant, so even if I was eligible right now, there's that question of whether or not I would even get it. So I don't mind. I'll wait my turn. I'm just happy there's, you know, vaccine rollouts happening at all, right? Playing Stardew again, happy. Made it to summer, which is further than half your saves. Oh my god, you gotta at least finish the year. So many goodies happen throughout the year in Stardew. Maddie Bagel, what's going on? So I've been clearing out a bunch of stuff. I got rid of all the paths that were over here. I tore down any cliffs that were left up. I was like, you know, let's just knock them down and deal with that later. So I didn't have to do any of that boring stuff on stream with you guys. But yeah, so over here, I moved my museum. We have to add a ramp. I have to figure out what the heck I want, but my museum is up there. Oop, there she is. With this little bridge here, I don't know, just trying to add stuff, water, and just make things feel, you know, natural, I suppose. It's been a roller coaster this week, Game Master. You may get it this week, Hoot Nebula, from your university. Nice. Let's find this fossil. Immunocompromised, waiting to hear soon. Not high risk enough to be prioritized for it. I have one lung and have to test my blood oxygen levels twice a day. Wow. Wow. Honestly, I totally get that, Happy. I have a couple where I didn't get very far because I was like, oh, I'm gonna play Stardew again, and then like stopped for some reason. So I feel you. Feel you. You been at work all week, Maddie? Ready for a day off? Are you off today, or did you work today? You have tomorrow off? Week consisted of school placement tests? Huh. Not the biggest fan of tests, personally. How are you doing, jaywalking? What's up, Elquana? Oh, took 3 months to get over it. My god. I mean, I'm very glad that you did, but holy cow. Didn't check if somebody was in these. Oh, somebody may be crafting in here. I don't know why her just standing in this like fancy room with a donut is so funny, but it is. You have class now, time to smash, yay. I hope it's good. Thanks for hanging. Oop. Tanked an exam today. Had a nap where I dreamed about being haunted by random fictional characters. Now I'm trying to be positive, oh my. You reminded me that I had a dream last night. I I had a dream that I had 2 babies and that I was struggling to breastfeed 2 babies at once. I don't know. I woke up and I was like, oh god, it's only 1, thank god. What's up, Steven? First time in my life that I'm not in school or taking classes. Yeah, I know it's been weird for you. Just because, like, it's not very easy to take your classes virtually, doing music and everything. You cut your hair, Alquana? I want to get my hair done so bad. I'm not going to. But I will continue to, like, complain about it. And I also don't have the guts to take scissors to my own head. It was a nightmare, Ricky. And then I woke up and I had to pee really bad. But, like, you know when you wake up, you're like half asleep. I had like a mild panic and then I sat there and I was like, oh god. I'm only having 1. Alright, why am I getting notification sounds if my volume is muted? Sorry, I don't know how to use my new phone. Oh wait, I got my recipe. Never mind, Freya, goodbye. I work from 4 AM to 1 PM almost every day. Holy cow, those are hours, alright. Only get a couple days off a week, but at least I get off earlier in the day. I guess that's true, like, if you get your day started early, you're not getting home, you know, after dark and stuff, and you can kind of feel like you can get more done. Like a traffic cone? Oh, I could throw that, like, I could throw that in our little city area somewhere. What's up, Ms. Rhett? How you doing? Twins run in your family jaywalking? Yeah. They don't in mine, thankfully, or Josh's. My cousin has twins, but she's the only person in my family that... Oh, look at them. The other day... Oops, I took a picture. I can't tweet my pictures! I'm so pissed off! But I took a picture. I was playing the other night, and Fang was singing, and Audie and Kyle were just sitting listening to him, and Josh came in the room and even made a comment. I was like, oh my god, look at them. I love it. Where? I'm trying to go to the museum. I am lost. Whew. Talking to one of my professors about this decision on a Zoom call and I passed it on. Oh my god. I'm sorry it's been so rough for you. I hope that, like, gotten some rest and stuff, but I'm sorry, it sounds stressful and frustrating. New Gaiden, thank you for the 27-month resub. How the heck are you doing? Your fiance's a twin, so everyone in our families are convinced that we're gonna have twins. I just think... I don't know. I think if it were my first time being pregnant, I don't know, just the thought of 2 at once for the first time, terrifying sounding. My cousin had a kid and then had her twins, but I don't know. It just sounds like a lot. I mean, it probably is a lot. Babies are always a lot, but can you imagine? By the way, here's an extra one. You hit 65 miles on your stationary bike? Way to go. brother had twins and we were all in a full panic. Oh man. I have to figure out where I want to put a ramp here. I think we'll sell these fossils and then we'll talk to Nook and figure out, well, let's grab a ramp, shall we? Get that started. Triplets. I mean, at least thankfully multiples are really uncommon for like with natural conception, right? Obviously if you're doing like a in vitro or something, that's when the odds of multiples goes up, but at least then you kind of like know what you're getting into and you can mentally prepare a little bit more for it. Not impossible, but at least rare. Rarer. Don't think I'm keeping the shower cap. Thank you, though. I think that makes sense, Game Master. I'm sure having a break, like, sort of feeling, not to say you felt forced, but like, I don't know, it just, obviously you didn't plan for this, right? It can be really stressful. I think taking that time for yourself, you know, will ultimately be a good thing, right? Like, I think wrenches and plans suck, but I think for you, it'll be good to have that, like, you time, figure some stuff out in the meantime, whatever, right? Whoa, what is that? Cold country bonat? I don't know that word. Oh god. That's horrifying, Silver Moon Chick. If I had twins the first time, I don't think I'd try for more kids, honestly. Yeah, no, me neither. But see, I don't intend to try for more kids after this one. You never know what happens, but like that's not my plan, right? However, I almost feel like now that I'm having a kid, I will have one child. So the thought of adding, I don't know, multiples always sounds scary. If I got pregnant another time and it was twins, I'd be like, oh shit, like I don't have room for 3 kids, you know? Oh boy. It's a lot. I can't handle them. I like how Vivian and Dobie are in sync. And Chief's like, maybe he's leading. Oh, nope, now everyone's different. I love him. I love him. It's the Norwegian national suit. Ah. You bought Temtem and you're addicted, Tabby? I tried Temtem. I couldn't, it didn't stick with me. A suit established in Norway and is something of a fancy suit from what I can find. What's up, Tootie? Let me turn my heating pad on. Let me tell you, I've been chugging some ice cold water and I think the heartburn is subsiding a little bit here. Okay. Whew. He always wanted a daughter, but after twin boys, he's pretty much over it. He said he's considering adoption, though. Yeah. Yeah, I think if we ever down the line wanted another kid, I feel like both of us right now are like, one sounds nice. But if that ever changed, we both probably would rather adopt. I'm still gonna go log staircase because everything around it's gonna be kind of natural, I think. Like Bunad? Bunad? I don't know where the emphasis is bunad. Finally able to eat solid food again. Hey, what was wrong? One kid is excellent, would recommend. I mean, I was an only child, and I also was an only child to a single parent, so it was a little bit different, but like, there were times where I enjoyed being an only child. I feel like as an adult, I appreciate being an only child. I don't really know why. I don't know if I could like explain it better, but like, as a kid, I hated it. Because I was like, well, I don't have like someone to hang out with all the time, or, you know? Sometimes, but other times it was nice because like I would have friends with siblings and they were always like, oh wow, I'm so jealous. Like, you get all of the attention and like you get all of the presents on Christmas, like dumb kid stuff, you know? And I was like, yeah, I guess that's true. Like I was probably a spoiled kid, you know, because it was just me. I don't know where I want to put these stairs. I might make this a little bit bigger over here, honestly. Oop. What's up, Materius? How you doing? I have 4 brothers, and I don't understand my parents. Yeah, 5 kids is a lot. Yeah, I felt like that a lot too. I was like, man, I'm bored. I have no one to hang out with. And like, my mom would absolutely play with me and stuff, but she was, you know, not always available. But then sometimes I'd be at my friend's house and like their little brother would be driving me insane, and I was like, oh, thank God I don't have that to deal with every day. You know? I suppose it's the situation of the grass is greener, you know? Like, it's always the grass is greener on the other side. We all think that we'd like it better the other way or whatever, but pros and cons to each, I suppose. Thank you for only having 1 kid. That's hilarious. Yeah. I have siblings. We just all grew up in different households. Yeah, I mean, as a kid, I didn't, but my mom remarried when I was like 19. So like, it's weird because I forget that I technically have step siblings, but I literally never talk to them, so. Pretty tired with a 4-week-old. He's growing up super fast though. It's crazy how much bigger he's gotten already. Ah, I love it. I don't like this camera angle, first of all. This isn't very helpful. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. Your dad had 9 siblings. I know my grandma had a bunch. I want to say she was one of like 8 or something like that. I guess that's a little different though, because I feel like with that generation, like everybody had a lot of kids because birth control wasn't the thing it is now. Being the oldest, sometimes you get unrealistic expectations put on you. Oh. Yeah, Josh has 2 siblings. He has a brother and a sister, and he's the oldest. And he would definitely say that, like, he got treated differently. Now, kids, you know, kids probably understand the world a little bit differently, you know? I'm sure his parents did what they thought they were, you know, thought they were doing the best they could. But he was always like, they were so strict with me. Like, I had to be perfect and I got punished for every little thing. But Cody and Ashley got away with everything. I don't know. He was like the trial and error baby because he was number one, I guess. All right, I don't know. Oh, I forgot to grab money. Oh, I know that one. I didn't even realize that the snowflake... What day is it also? Like February 7th in this game? Who's calling me? Stop. I didn't realize the snowflake recipes lasted so long. Oh wow. He was told he had 3 half siblings. He insists that I should be more interested and involved in my family than I am because they're family. If you have a big family, I feel like that's even harder, but like I just don't talk to a lot of my family, but like especially not like my extended family, you know? Here, I remember how to turn the vibration on now. I'm a dumbass, hold on. God, why is it not? Oh, here we go. Vibrate, okay. Aw, Tabby. Yeah, I definitely, like, when I was younger and didn't know things, I was like, yeah, I want to have, I think part of it was because I grew up an only child and like I had that weird, I don't want to say resentment necessarily, but just like, you know, I was like, well, if I had kids, if I had more than one kid, they wouldn't be lonely, whatever. I was like, yeah, I want to have multiple kids. I was like, oh, it'd be great to have like a boy and then a girl. But if I have 2 boys, I'm not trying for a girl because I don't want 3 boys. Like, just, you know, stuff that like, I feel like in retrospect feels a little silly to have thought about. Because nowadays I'm like, I don't know, it's funny. First dose of COVID vaccine next week. Hell yeah. I was just saying, my mom texted me today. My grandma's getting her first dose tomorrow. And I'm very excited. Very, very happy. I missed you saying that. You got married last Monday, Tabby. What the heck? Congrats. So I have this awkward space here. I don't really know what I'm doing with it. I do have to fill this in so that nobody can walk back here if they visit. Cheesy got his vaccine too? Aw. You'll love to hear it. How's that soup, girl? Look at how that, you see that line? It's whenever I'm walking over this path. Excuse me. Whenever I'm walking over this path, lines show up. It looks like screen tears, but like it's not. It's the, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know what's up with it. Your grandparents got the first dose as well, Lucas. Nice. Ooh, what's up, Polytoad? It weirds me out. It's a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Shoot, I should have grabbed a snack before stream because my tummy is grumbling. So I want to have this come over here and connect to the bridge somehow. How am I and baby? Good. So, okay, speaking of, I feel like we need to chat about some things. So I kind of told you guys after the last ultrasound that like there was a lot going on and I had like a bunch more appointments. See, there are those lines again. But I didn't like, I feel like I didn't explain it. I mean, I know I didn't. I was just sort of keeping it to myself for a little bit. Nothing to worry about, like I said. But just a lot happening, and I didn't want to like get into it right in that moment, you know. So it's been a couple weeks. I saw my OB on Monday, and we talked to a. Okay, hold on. So baby measured a little small. I don't know if I mentioned that or not, but at the last ultrasound, everything looked really good, like physically. No obvious issues or anything. But they mentioned like, yeah, baby's a little small. His stomach is like 6th percentile, which anything under 10 is when they start going, okay, is something going on? Or, you know, whatever. So they were like kind of dumping information on me in that moment, and it was a lot to process. But the gist of it essentially was like, it could be nothing. It could be some sort of like genetic chromosomal thing, whatever. I don't know. It was a lot of like, we don't know. So what we can do is something called an amniocentesis. We're gonna talk about some stuff, so sorry if this isn't what you want to hear about. Makoto, thank you for the 51-month resub. What is going on? Basically what that is they take a big long needle and they stick it in your belly and they draw out amniotic fluid, which is what baby's chilling inside the uterus, just floating around in some amniotic fluid. And if we do that, then we can, you know, get some answers, see if something's wrong, if baby's just small, whatever. The thing is, that doesn't come without risk. And while the risk is very, very low, like less than 0.5% or whatever, there is risk of maybe not making it, let's say, after that. Which, when I hear those words after being info dumped on, you know what I mean? Like, that's a lot to process. And I'm like, okay. So that was 2 weeks ago. That was 2 weeks ago Thursday. So not quite 2 weeks ago, but almost 2 weeks ago. Also, Pika, thank you very much for the resub. Don't worry, you didn't walk in on anything bad, I promise. I'm just giving a lot of information to tell the story. That's all. So the doctor's like, listen, baby was not super cooperative during that ultrasound. He was moving around like crazy, but he stayed kind of in one spot. His head was like in my little hip pocket and he was chilling. He's like, you can roll around, you can poke me with the thing, but I ain't moving. So it was difficult for them to get a couple ultrasound pictures that they usually get. And so they were like, we want you to come back anyway so that we can try and get these particular shots a little bit better. So I'm gonna put you down for this ultrasound in 2 weeks, and I'm also gonna say plus or minus amnio, but don't feel, also just so you know, the amniocentesis thing is fully optional. Like, it's not something that they would make me do. They're just letting me, you know. So she goes, I'm gonna put you down plus or minus for this amniocentesis and whatever. And I'm like, okay. Again, this is a lot. I'm listening to what you're telling me. I'm reading Google, like I'm reading people's experiences with amnios, and I'm like, I know the risk is so low, but you know, it's a lot to process. So yesterday we had an appointment, thankfully a phone appointment, and didn't have to drive an hour for this, with a genetic counselor. And so she like talked to us for like almost an hour, explained a lot of things, answered questions, all that, you know. And the way I understand it, at least now, is that our biggest question was, listen, if this amnio gives us information, like, could it give us information that would then require like pregnancy, like would it require I do something differently, or would it require doctors do something differently? If we did this, is there any information we would be given that would require us to take action now, essentially, right? And the basic answer to that is no. Essentially, there's nothing that this could tell us. Like, baby's going to make it to full term. I mean, presumably. And none of this stuff would necessarily change that. She explained it in a way that, like, if there was something that required action on my part, action on a doctor's part, while baby is still like in utero, that would be something that we would more see from an ultrasound. Which, again, everything looked normal otherwise, except for the belly being small. Essentially growth, just not being quite at the percentile expected for like how far along or whatever, right? So I'm like, okay, that's really good information to know. And that makes me feel like even less inclined to do this test. Because I already had a blood test months ago for things, it tested for like various things like Down syndrome and other like chromosomal. You guys might remember I mentioned it actually, because that's how we initially learned the sex of the baby. And all of that came back normal, low risk, nothing out of the ordinary, no reason for concern, you know what I mean? Nothing in the ultrasound looked bad, no like obvious defects like physically. So like worst case scenario, they draw out this, and the reason they would do the amnio is because like when they do the blood test, they get my blood, obviously, which has my DNA in it, but also little pieces of baby's DNA is in there as well, and that's what they test. And when they do the amnio, they're drawing, like I said, directly from the amniotic fluid, so it's like entirely baby, and they just get a clearer picture, essentially, is like, I guess, the best way to describe it. So like what? Worst case scenario, my kid has like a learning disability or like some kind of like, you know, I don't know, nothing that would make for an unhealthy birth, right? It wouldn't, like this baby, it could just be nothing. It could be just a small baby. So anyway, that was kind of like the conclusion we came to yesterday after this phone call. because again, I was like sitting on this for like a week and a half, like it's just so much information and I'm nervous and like I don't know what to do. But there's one more small little thing too. Way back when I like had my very first ultrasound, they gave me a due date of May 28th. Usually what they do is like you can usually figure out your due date or like around there based on like the last period you have. Again, maybe if you don't know where babies come from, this conversation isn't for you. But typically, you know, you ovulate during your cycle and it's like more or less trackable, but every person is different. And I personally do not have very, what's the word I'm looking for? Regular cycles. So when I had my ultrasound, when it's early on and babies are small, like first trimester babies, they're all essentially growing at the same pace. So it's much easier to like date you know, a due date, like figure out when baby was conceived and things like that. So when they get bigger, all kinds of babies are very different in size, even if they're on track, whatever. Like, okay, I can't do this because he's there, but I'll start. But basically, my doctor told me, like, you're a little less pregnant after this first ultrasound. You're a little less pregnant than I would have expected based on your last period date. So I'm gonna give you this date of May 28th. You probably just ovulated like later in the cycle, which is normal. You know, like I said, people are different. So literally since November, I've been going off this date of May 28th. And whenever I would go to a doctor, oh, you're X weeks pregnant, yeah, whatever. It was never an issue. Well, a few weeks ago, like the week before I had this last ultrasound, I went to my endocrinologist and the girl was like, the girl, like, you know, checking in and everything, doing like stuff before the doctor comes in. Okay, so due date May 21st. And I was like, no, no, 28th? She goes, oh, they have 21st here in your chart. And I was like, oh, that's weird. I don't know why. Like, it's always been the 28th and yada, yada, yada. She goes, huh, I don't know why that is. Okay. So then I go to this ultrasound, same thing. And they go, okay, so due date May 21st. And I was like, what? Why is everyone saying this to me? I'm very confused. I'm like, what does this mean? And I explain it again. Like, I mean, I don't know why this is in my chart, but it hasn't been previously, you know? And that was something I talked to the doctor about after the ultrasound too, because she's like, you know, this date confusion could also sort of explain why baby doesn't look the size we expect because we're measuring for a different week or whatever. I don't know. So there's all this happening. I go to my OB on Monday and I tell her, I'm like, listen, every time I've gone to the doctor now, they're telling me May 21st and I'm a little confused. And so she looks at it and she's like, no, it should be the 28th because the 28th was based on your 11-week ultrasound or whatever. And I'm like, okay, so it is. It is what I thought it was. Cool. So when we were talking to this genetic counselor yesterday, I explained this to her too, because I was like, again, I realized this could be like an explanation for why things are not what they should be or why they appear to be not what they should be. And we talked for like 20 minutes about this in particular. And like, she's like, let me go talk to such and such. Give me a second, blah, blah, blah. she comes back. I don't know. It really should be the 21st because baby size wasn't drastic enough at that first one to have changed it to the 20. And I'm like, like just constant confusing conversation. And I'm like, I don't know what this means. So she goes, I'm gonna talk to people. I'm gonna talk to the doctor you saw last time. I'm gonna maybe talk to your OB, like whatever. I'm gonna call you back tomorrow. We're gonna, like, we'll figure it out. And I was like, okay. So she calls me today. Yeah, it should be the 21st. And I'm like, so I'm actually a week further along. And so due dates don't really matter because it's not like baby's like, okay, I have to change my calendar. Like baby comes when baby comes. But like for all of this development tracking and progress, like, you know, everyone should be on the same page essentially is like the bottom line. So now I'm like, okay, I guess it's the 21st now. So I do go back, like I said, to get an ultrasound tomorrow. And I'm sure it'll come up again. But it's just like, it's been an interesting couple of weeks. So that's what's been going on in my head and in my life. Again, it sounds like a lot, not the due date thing, but it's really not any major concern or anything. But yeah, I was like, I'm very confused. And also Josh was on the call with me during all of this too, damn it. And he kept going, but like why were we never told the 21st? Like why were we only told the 28th? Like I don't know, it was just because usually at this point they're not changing due dates like this far into like the second trimester, because like I said, when babies are like small, when babies are like early babies, that's when they're all very much the same. And it's when they start getting bigger that they like, you know, their size can vary more. So it's just all around weird, confusing. I don't really know. That's where we're at. I suppose if it does come up in conversation tomorrow at the ultrasound, then I'll have further clarification and we can talk about it again. Oh my god. This is true though. I did think about that at one point actually, Chelsea, because I'm ridiculous and like of course I would think about that. Oh, it's Sunday morning in my game. So yeah, baby's Animal Crossing twin won't be the hippo, Renae, Rhino, whatever she is. It would make me a week more pregnant, Jana. So like, in fact, I just updated my app to the date out of curiosity. Oh shoot. Hang on, let me use my old phone because I haven't logged into things on my new. I'm a mess. I have to show you this picture. So I thought that I was 22 weeks, 5 days today, which put us at baby being the size of an astronaut ice cream package. But when I changed it to May 21st, that would put us at 23 weeks and 5 days. Look at what baby is the size of. Can you believe that? So, and again, like I said, like in the grand scheme of things, 1 week doesn't make a difference at all because baby will come when baby's ready to come, like, you know. But it's just like, it was so confusing for all this time. And like all, you know, every doctor's on a different page or whatever, so. I know, I sent it to Sammy right away. I just realized. No. I thought that maybe the seasonal stuff would be in this game because I've gone so many days ahead, but I have heard of long Furbies, and it's funny you say that because like I think literally yesterday Ashley texted us about it. She's like, have you guys heard of long Furbies? And I was like, unfortunately, yes. It's funny. Okay. Oh, girl, what's up? Oh, how much? I would feel ripped off. I was just mashing A. Sorry, girl. Don't Google long Furbies. You'll have nightmares. You were a week and a half early. Yeah, so I was born April 13th, but I know my due date was like early May. So I was a couple weeks early. That's the thing, is like, it doesn't matter for that, but it matters for like all of this measuring and stuff that we've been doing. So I don't know. I might put some water here. Gotta figure out what the heck I'm doing with this little space here, because I don't want them to connect, but I need this to be like one wider so that it closes off that little corner so no one can sneak around. I don't know. Kelly, thank you for the 49-month resub. The tier 3, 49 months. What the heck? Appreciate it. Papaya enzymes are a natural way to help heartburn. Yeah, it's been bad this week. All right, so we have to get more little doodads for this trail area. Oh, you know what else I want to do? I don't know. I need more stuff here too. So somewhere down here at like the base of this, I want it to be like, hey, this is your hiking trail. And I want to put out like a little hiking outfit for people to use. Maybe I'll just do that for like the dream address or something. Actually, go up. Hi, Edvine. Long Furbies are cute. I mean, I wouldn't agree. Here, let me show you the chat. I'm about to scar you. Sorry. Let me show you the one that Ashley sent in particular because it was a lot. Actually, she sent two that were horrifying. So this was the first one she sent, which like more or less harmless, okay? Now, maybe I'm being dramatic, but this next one makes me bleh. So this is your warning. Close your eyes for a second. I mean, really? Pardon me. Ugh. Oh my god, you guys, totally random to literally everything. But last night, player one Tyler invited me to a raid in Pokemon Go. And guess what I got? Look at what I got. I got a shiny Entei. Okay, sorry. I got a little distracted. I'm sorry. I told you it wasn't gonna be pleasant. I'm sorry that I've scarred you guys. I don't know. It's one of those things I feel like I had to see it, and so you did too. Furbies are haunted. I swear, my Furby, so I had a little white, all white Furby when I was a kid. I don't know why I said little, it was Furby sized. Or my baby sized. And we had to take the batteries out because it would have a mind of its own, you know? And like years later, my mom brought it to work to keep on her desk. And I was like, okay. And she like said the same thing. She had to remove the batteries at one point because it would just like go off in the middle of the workday, like doing its own thing. But like, I don't know. It's just funny. Beautifully, it was beautiful and masterfully crafted. You know, I actually wouldn't disagree with the fact that it's like well made, like well crafted. Like if you look at that thing, whatever it is, whoever made it like did a good job with whatever their end goal was, right? A baby Yoda Furby. Well, okay, I was gonna say Happy, like I swear I remember her coming home one day and being like, you know, that Furby started talking again, like long after she took the batteries out, but like maybe I was just a dumb kid and like I remember it that way. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I should text her about that actually. Allie! Not to be cheesy, but you too Gouda for me. Oh dear. Oh dear. Thank you for the resub. You're too Gouda to me with your 4-year tier 2 resub. I hope you're having a lovely day, my friend. Hi, Travelsome. What is going on? Sorry that you both seem to have joined during our bizarre Furby talk. Definitely hurled my Furby across the room once when it woke me up in the middle of the night. I'm telling you, minds of their own. Allie, that's so exciting. We were talking about vaccines earlier. My grandma's getting her vaccine, her first vaccine dose tomorrow, and I'm thrilled. Okay. Would you watch me make a wish list for this game? I'm just thinking of like scrolling Nook Exchange and just like figuring out what the hell I need for this island, you know? Yes. Because I might have to do that at some point. Red eyes and red fur. So hearing that thing in the hallway after I had made sure it was at the back of the cabinet, punted it into the living room. Also, I feel like it's, I don't know, kids' toys are definitely different, I think, now than when I was a kid, but like Furbies. Like, why did Furbies become what they became, right? Like, why were we out of our minds for Furbies of all things? I wanted a Furby so bad, and I got one. I got one for Christmas. And I remember them being like so hard to get. They were sold out everywhere. I never found my bottle for today, did I? Oh yeah, he calls me canapé now. I don't... I would love a cacao tree. I love plants, Kyle. Scrolled through all the furnishings. There's snacks. Let me do a little Google. Canapé. Ooh. Type of hors d'oeuvres. A small, prepared, and often decorative food consisting of a small piece of bread, puff pastry, or a cracker. I can't talk. A cracker wrapped around or topped with some savory food held in the... Oh, I know what I know what an hors d'oeuvre is. The hell's a canapé? Often held with the hands, it says. No, I guess that is the description of it. It's bread, puff pastry, or cracker wrapped around or topped with savory food. But like what kind of food? Easy canapes. Okay, I actually do need to take a break and get food now, for real. Ooh, this one? Okay, I opened a recipe. This one has little breads with, I'm not sure what this, I don't know if it's like cream cheese or like what the spread is, but I see some with olives, some with hard-boiled eggs, some with strawberries. So maybe it's a sweet thing on that one. Okay, well, it's definitely food break time. You ordered more Crocs. What kind? What kind? A Cosmos crown. Nice. I'll take it. I'll take it. Hi, Mads. Okay, let me take a really quick break, you guys. I need to eat. I don't know what I'm going to eat, but I'm going to eat. Desert princess outfit. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll be back. Give me a couple minutes, friends. Go to the bathroom, stretch out, hydrate, do all that good stuff. And then we'll keep on keeping on for a little bit, okay? BRB. Hello. I'm noticing some frame drops. I think it was just a hiccup. But sorry. Hi friends. I ate a banana. And I have some nuts I'm gonna munch on. I'm realizing that I've already eaten like so many of my snacks. I gotta go grocery shopping again. Okay. I think one thing I want to figure out today too. I have Fang and what's house is down here? Whitney, I think. At Whitney's house. Yeah. So Fang and Whitney need a new like permanent location. So I'd like to move one of them. I don't know. I guess like it doesn't really matter until I start. I want Fang's house to kind of be like look like it's deep in the woods or something. So I guess maybe I'll wait. I don't know. I guess I feel a little bit overwhelmed by how much space I have, you know? Oh, by the way, the playlist that always plays on breaks and stuff, whoa. Chat box is like broken. Okay, it's not broken, but it's being very weird. If you liked the music, here's the whole playlist on Spotify. It's honestly full of jams. Wish I had space. I'll be honest, this makes me want to like tear down a bunch of stuff on my other island and really spruce it up, you know? No. We never do calendar catch up because I suck. Oops. Let's read today's. Whoops, it's still on Shuckle from a week ago. The Pokemon we can go through quickly. Eevee for the 21st. Espeon for the 22nd. Whoops. Greninja for the 23rd and 24th. Smoochum. Marowak. And today we have Shinx. But let's read the interesting one. Today is Wednesday, January 27th. Today's unexplained mystery is the City of Lost Girls. This one looks a little, there's some stuff in here, just so you guys know. Since 1993, in the city of Ciudad Juarez, Mexico, around 1,500 women and girls have disappeared. Over the years, the bodies of several hundred have been located with evidence of rape and torture, along with murder. The city and surrounding area are plastered with countless missing persons flyers, but authorities cannot pinpoint the reason for the concentration of brutal kidnappings and murders in this city. I mean, I feel like it's kind of like gotta just be like a human trafficking thing, right? I don't know if this is, I don't. Family members of victims believe the women are kidnapped by Mexican drug cartels, used in prostitution rings, and then eventually murdered. Which, again, I feel like we hear stories of this kind of stuff constantly, but whatever. But authorities have not corroborated this theory. Several families have shared that after their daughters go missing, their bodies are discovered 3 to 4 years later, a few miles outside town in the desert. A handful of men have been arrested and prosecuted for specific murders, but no major leads have surfaced to halt the rate of crimes in this area. I mean, I guess the moral of the story is move. Don't live in Ciudad Juarez. Jesus Christ. Here, we'll read yesterday's because I think it's a little bit more positive, a little bit more pleasant. It's the story of Houdini's final mystery. Also, yesterday was Australia Day. I don't know what that means, but yay. One of history's most legendary magicians, Harry Houdini, amazed the world with breathtaking stunts for more than 30 years. When Houdini died in 1926 at the age 52, many believed the circumstances were as mysterious as his life. The strange string of events began when a group of university students met with Houdini in his dressing room on October 22nd, 1926, and one student struck Houdini repeatedly in the abdomen to test one of the magician's stunts. Despite complaining of pain, that scared me. Asian Pride, thank you for the 57-month resub. Australia Day is celebrate 1788 arrival of the first fleet at Port Jackson in New South Wales. Great. Despite complaining of pain, Houdini still hosted a show on October 24th, but he collapsed immediately after and was rushed to the hospital. He died on October 31st, and doctors said the cause was likely trauma-induced appendicitis and infection. However, many believe Houdini's death may have been orchestrated by members of the spiritualist community, outraged at Houdini's continued contempt and political activity against the group. Specifically, Houdini's descendants believe he was poisoned, and they campaigned as recently as 2008 to exhume his remains to screen for foul play. No further answers have been found, and many believe the death of history's greatest magician still hides secrets. Well. God, I have these bushes everywhere, you guys. Bushes are good to just throw in places, but there are so many right here. Look at this. That's ridiculous. Oop. Also, kind of like Columbus Day, our master. Shaved ice. Hi, Rebecca. We were reading our Unexplained Mysteries calendar. It was actually yesterday's because today's was a little unpleasant. Oh yeah, Sanrio cards are coming. Actually, I shouldn't even say coming back. Like, they're being printed in the US for the first time. Because I ordered mine from the UK initially, but I'll probably buy them for like literally no reason because I have a problem. Sammy wanted some too, so I'll buy extras. I think they're Target exclusive, right? My only concern is I'm worried people are getting their hopes up in thinking that, like, oh, maybe the villagers will be coming too. And I'm gonna be honest, I kind of doubt it, which hurts to say. Do. Maybe. Almost all my villagers are wolves. They will be all wolves when I find my amiibo cards. Oh, you can't see her. Lucy the pig, still in town, but we will be moving Wolfgang in as soon as I figure out where my amiibo card binders are. Arthur Conan Doyle was one of the dudes pissed off by Houdini's brushing off magic and mysticism, despite writing Sherlock Holmes, the pinnacle of logical thinking at the time. Huh. Interesting. Okay. I keep running back to the beach thinking my house is down there. I still haven't adjusted to my home being over here. I might ditch Vivian and move Stitches back in. I love Vivian. But I mean, Stitches is great. So I might actually make this Nook exchange list because I honestly don't really know. I need more things, more clutter items. I also have to figure out what I'm doing in this house because every room is empty and this room is just this. So to be fair, I probably have a ton of, I think like for the mushroom set specifically, I have a ton of stuff on my other island that I can give myself. But oh. Do I have an account? But can I make a separate list, I guess? Have I made a list? I don't even know if I have. Ooh. I do have an account. Okay. You don't like Whitney? How come? Damn, there go my frames again. What is going on? Hey, Maddie. Come on, what's going on? I don't think it's my internet. but I don't know. Okay, just so that like nothing happens to my game or whatever. I'll put some music on in the meantime here, so we aren't sitting in total silence. I'm doing a speed test. My download is fine, not that that matters for streaming. Twitch was having issues earlier. Actually, I feel like now that you mention that, I vaguely recall a Twitch support tweet. Yeah, 2 hours ago. Preventing people from going live and viewing, so viewers not seeing playback of the stream. I mean, it was fixed, but yeah, it could be. Yeah, because my internet speeds are fine. My upload's like 14 still, so oh well. It's stabilized again. It just hiccups, you know, hiccups here and there. So do I dare go through everything? All 5,149 items? Is that how we're gonna do this? There we go. Which is better? Wait. Who just tweeted? Twitch support, or did I miss something? I don't know. I think like Nookazon is like where you can like list. I don't know. I don't use them. Oh, oh, Nintendo. All players who download the new Animal Crossing New Horizons update will receive maracas. Dude, this stuff looks cool. All the feather stuff. I'm a little sad because I do really, really love Pave's furniture set. I know it's kind of basic, but it's always been one of my absolute favorites. So I'm disappointed, but I guess I'm not surprised because we don't have like any old sets like that. But I mean, some of the new stuff's kind of neat. Well, hell yeah, guys. Maracas! They're cute. They're cute. Hey, Kuri, how's it going? Pave's interior furniture was my favorite too. It was like what I had in my main room, I think, in New Leaf. I really, really liked it. I don't know, it was like simple, but it was nice. You know? I don't know what I want, guys. I want everything. I'm trying to think about my house too. So wait, what's my, where do I see my wish list? Do I not have one started and that's why I don't see anything, or what? Menu. My custom lists. Oh. 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 Hi, Hi, Sammy. Sammy, how does Nook Exchange work for wish lists? Okay, like I want this. I don't, but stop. I guess I just have a wish list. Okay, it's fine. It'd be nice if I mean, I guess I can have multiple, but it'd be nice if I could like specify that this is for this island in particular. Ninja Cow, thank you for the 4-month resub. You can leave a note. I guess in general, okay, well, I'd have to share it with you guys, but like, I feel like anything I'm doing right now, I want sent to my second island. If it goes to my first island, that's fine, because I can just give it to myself, but I don't want to be transferring constantly, you know what I mean? All right, I don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. Oh, you know, I have a bunch of pirate stuff. I could work on that little like pirate beach sometime soon here. Officially in the second trimester, yay! I hope she's feeling well. I have 2 Switches. I bought the Animal Crossing Switch when it came out, that's why. I was having this conversation earlier, Hero of Time. It's long and convoluted. But basically, I'm probably more pregnant than we thought. It's likely that my due date is actually a week earlier because of lots of miscommunication, apparently, on multiple doctors' parts. So, like, a lot of this stuff is great. Ooh, okay, I could make my own. I'm gonna add these to my wish list. I have some of these because I can send them to myself, but like, at least that way, it's somewhere in my mind where I'm like, okay, I need this. I need butterflies in my, foresty area. Sorry, I'm sorry, my brain is very slow today. Aside from being tired, she's feeling good. I feel like being absolutely exhausted was like the worst thing for me early on, like in the first trimester, and legitimately I felt that relief like almost instantly in the second trimester, at least for a while, so hopefully she feels that as well. Oh, sorry, I don't have WhatsApp properly connected on my new phone, so I didn't see it. I will ask if my mom still has that Furby. She might not, because it obviously isn't at work anymore. She hasn't worked at that office for many years, and I feel like, I know Taylor, Renee's not going to be the birthday twin if that's the case. She probably brought it home and got rid of it otherwise, but I will ask. So I have the white snack machine, so I'm gonna see if I can get, or if I have the white drink machine to go with it. I kind of want to make a dung beetle model now that I've seen, like that's so funny. Thanks, Asian Pride. Yeah. You know what's funny? I feel like for whatever reason, Josh and I don't know if we like necessarily wanted a boy or a girl, but when we found out the sex of the baby, we both thought like, I don't know, I guess we both just had it in our heads that it was going to be a girl. So we were like, huh, a boy. And it's like you said, it doesn't matter, but like now I'm really excited about it being a little boy for like literally no reason. I want the dark bed. Ooh, I can make some of these. I should make myself some of these iron benches as well. That's so funny. Josh and I thought the same thing. We had like these girl names picked out, and then when we found out it was a boy, we were like, oh, I don't have a clue. But now we have a name that we're pretty much settled on. But we thought the same thing. We like had girl names ready to go, and then for whatever reason we could like never agree on boy names. I feel like one of these signs would be cute in my little city area. I think Timmy and Tommy are supposed to be, well, actually, I don't know. I've heard it both ways, that they're his nephews, but also that they're not, and that he just takes care of them. I don't know. Girl name ideas. Yeah, I guess I can share. Because, like, I can guarantee that this baby is a boy. Now that we've seen, why are you not letting me do my... That's not wrong. My phone won't open, even though I know oh, I remember what it is now. Damn it. I don't know, it feels weird. It feels weird to share names for some reason. Really? Both your mom's middle names? That's amazing. I love it. I don't know. I know like one other Renae in my life IRL. And I feel like it's like definitely a common enough name, but it's not like, I don't know, not that common, I guess. I like it. I'm biased. Does the name pass the banana test? I don't know what the banana test is. Does he share a name with the villager? No, actually. The number one girl name that Josh and I both really loved was Olivia, though. Even though I feel like it's definitely a common name, especially nowadays, like I feel like it's having a resurgence, but... All right, I didn't want to tweet it. but I'll share with you guys on stream. It's definitely a boy. No surprises. Oops, wrong one. Is it this one? Nope, we're not cooking. Nope. Damn it. Everything's broken. Hold on. There we go. Oh. See if it rhymes with any unfortunate names. I don't think it rhymes with anything unfortunate. I feel like it doesn't rhyme with a lot of real words, to be honest. Yeah, I know what you mean. Damn, it's a little bit frustrating because I did start making I was trying to like figure out what recipes I was missing like months ago, so I started making this can craft list, but that's for my other island, so it's like a little bit confusing because I would like to mark some of these items off as things that I want to make for myself, but I can't because it's like, oh, you can already make this. Guess I could remove it and then add it as a wish list thing. But I don't want the recipe, I just want to make it for myself. I'll do that on my own. Like, I gotta make garden wagons and like I want some palm tree lamps for the beaches. It's fine. That's easy enough. No biggie. I guess that is the good thing, is like I have basically every recipe on my other game, so like if I really need if I need to make something, I can. So that's not really an issue, I guess. It's more so the other items, the non-craftable items, I guess, so that's fine. Your number one name for a boy is Oliver. You know what's funny is I thought like, oh, well, we both like Olivia so much. But we both were like not feeling Oliver for some reason. Isn't that funny? Actually, I liked the name more than Josh did, which is just funny because they're like so similar. I'm wondering if I should remove some of these and add them just so that I know. There. I need to craft for myself, don't need a recipe. That way if I end up sharing this list, people don't start sending me recipes I don't need. So like, this I can make for myself too. Oh, I don't even have to, I can just put the note anyway, and then can you look at them by notes maybe? I think it's probably best to put it on my wish list still for myself, just so that I can keep it straight in my brain. We shopping? Yeah, I'm trying to like get ideas and figure out what I need and want for this island, even though I'm sure there's plenty of things I'll go right past that I'll need later, but Oh, definitely have to make some of these. Your brother's daughter's name is Olivia, but they live in Utah. Yeah. My cousin's kid's name is Aiden. And this was like, he's like probably like almost 10 at this point. I don't know how old he is. I never see him, but I remember when she first had him, I was like, man, I liked the name Aiden, and now I can't use it. We should definitely get a doghouse somewhere in there. Oh my god, my other cousin named my other cousins named their kid Easton. Chelsea. And I had never heard the name Easton before. I knew a Weston. I had a best friend named Weston growing up. But that's funny. Also, for the longest time, I thought I wanted to do like Junior, like Joshua Robert Jr., because like it's cute because it's like JR Jr., JR. But like now I'm like, hell no. Like I don't want to make my kid, I don't want to give them a family name. You know what I mean? It's just funny. I feel like the majority of this stuff so far is like stuff I have access to. I just gotta make for myself, which is fine. It'll give me stuff to do, you know? Hey there, bug. Doing all right. Yeah, honestly, I feel like the name that Josh and I really like is actually gender neutral. I've known people with the name, boys and girls, so. Well, I don't know people, personally. I know of people, I should say. So I wouldn't tell you guys if you guessed correctly anyway, but I can say confidently that I've never seen it in chat. So I've never seen anyone guess it in chat, so. But I wouldn't tell you if you did guess correctly going forward. So don't try me. I think the thing is, like, I see so many stories of people being like, oh yeah, in-laws are so judgmental or this or that, and I'm like, nope. I'm not telling anyone the baby's name, like anyone the baby's name. That's not true. I've told some people. But like literally, I'm not even telling like most of our family because you don't have a say. You know, this kid's gonna pop out. I'm carrying this kid. I'm picking the name whether you like it or not, you know? I feel like it's easier to judge when the baby's not born. So instead of that, it's just gonna be like, hi, here is this kid and here is their name. You know? Cool guy Jacob, thank you for the 45-month resub. What's going on? Okay, I have tons of leaf piles, so I'm probably good there. I almost think a smoker could be cute by the campsite, but we'll see. Your niece's name is Sophie, but your mom doesn't like it? I love Sophie. Honestly, Sophie was like high on my list of girl names too. Oh, I want statues by the museum, but which one? Oh yeah, Pubert is an Addams Family reference. We joked that we were gonna name. We weren't okay. We watched Addams Family at the old house, and it wasn't. What? When did we watch the Addams Family? Because it was supposed to be for Halloween, but we moved in September. But we watched it at the old house. We also didn't know we were pregnant, but we made a joke that we would name our kid Pubert. I don't. So confused. Ay ay ay. Good old Pubert. Also, Pixie Lex, hi. We were talking baby names. I'm not telling anyone my baby's name, but it's funny because I was saying that Josh and I agreed on so many girl names before we agreed on boy names. So if the baby was the girl, we were like very set on the name Olivia. Just thought you would appreciate that. I should probably make one of these too. No, it was definitely this past Halloween, right? Like, definitely. But we moved like mid-September, right? I don't know. I think I wanted to watch more every week, but then life got out of hand. So. I actually think I have a mush parasol in my storage now that I'm looking at that again. Yeah, 21st, Taylor, because I guess. So like 1 week, literally just like 1 week different. The way the genetic counselor explained it to me, she's like, I don't know why they would have told you the 28th, because the way that they're supposed to do it is like, if baby is measuring more than a week at that first ultrasound is when you change it based on, like compared to the last period or whatever. But apparently baby measured exactly a week. So I don't know. I gotta make some of these for myself. Love and T-Bone. Wait, who's 21st? June? Someone said it was June? Was it you? Was someone else? Are they both in my wish list? White and brown? I hope so. That's your birthday, hot cross bunnies? Well, maybe baby will be exactly on time. They're usually not, but hey. May's a minefield of bad Birthday twins. September 2020 feels like a million years ago. It really does. It's weird to think that we've been in this house for like 4 months. No, you haven't, right? It still feels like we just moved in yesterday. I guess like a part of that is we still have so much to like sort through stuff wise. It's not that much. Like the bulk of things are unpacked, but there are definitely boxes and areas where we're just like ignoring them. I don't know if I showed you guys, Josh totally cleared all the boxes out of the bedroom that we're turning into the nursery though. We still have to get rid of that bed. We have a queen bed that needs a new home now because we don't have room for it now. But I'm not like rushing to do nursery stuff, but it does make me feel a hell of a lot better to have that area cleaned out a little more, you know? Woo! Baby's kicking. I feel it every day. And I cannot describe to you guys truly in words how cool it is. Damn. Just, I think interior stuff's a little trickier because I have no idea like what vibe I'm going for in any of the rooms yet, but I'll come back to Nook Exchange and I'll add on to it as ideas hit, you know? You never know. I might as well just ask for things. Oh wait, I have one of these. I take that back. Because like I may use them, you know what I mean? Even if I'm not going to. Josh felt a kick one time. The problem is like obviously there's no way to like know when it's coming, so he'll leave his hand on my stomach for a few minutes when I'm like, oh, baby's moving, and then he'll stop. So then Josh just holds his hand there for like 5 minutes and goes, okay, I have to go back to what I'm doing, and then the baby will kick again. But he felt it one time. A real furniture store of Animal Crossing furniture. Okay, walls and stuff definitely not gonna be a priority right now. I mean, like, I could find beachy homes for flamingos. Oh, I have this already. I lied. I already transferred it. Yeah, Nook Exchange. It's just nook.exchange. Time for bed cam. Switching from desktop to phone and watch for 2 more hours. Well, get some rest for sure. Thanks for hanging. Do I want icy creams? Also, I'm gonna boot up my other Switch after this and start crafting and or sending myself some goodies. Do I have the... Always good. Tom Nook and Hamlet share a birthday. Yeah, the 30th would be pretty late. Not like it's out of the question. Because, you know, babies come when babies come. I don't care about no due date, but I'm hoping to not go past it. That's for sure. Damn, so much stuff is craft stuff. Honestly, here's what I'll say. I know my note says I need to craft for myself, don't need recipe, but like if someone were to craft for me, I wouldn't be upset. That's all. The clothing and walls and everything, I'm not really... not really in desperate need of at the moment. We'll get there when we get there. Yeah, maybe I'll put it in Discord later if you guys want it. Yeah, because I guess like I'll share the list if anyone wants to send me stuff. By no means is anyone obligated. But I'll throw it out there. Yeah, the baby that they named Hope. Probably wouldn't be my oh, Ladybug. Probably would not be my #1 pick. I get what they were going for. Hey, speaking of Avatar stuff, Sammy, let's watch more Korra. I mean, I finished season 1. I probably mentioned that. I have to admit, I feel like watching it on its own and not directly after watching Avatar makes me appreciate Korra a little more. Not that I ever disliked it, but I just definitely have always enjoyed Avatar more, and I still do. Like, I still think Avatar is the better show, but like Korra is also very good. But I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of getting a little more out of it, something a little different out of it. Not watching it directly after watching, like usually Josh and I will do a whole Avatar marathon and then we'll do a Korra marathon. So, and I haven't watched Avatar for like a year, so do. Only seen like one random Korra episode. Have you seen Avatar, Chelsea? Listen, I'm gonna say it. As anyone out there who needs to hear it, needs to hear it. If you haven't watched Avatar, do it! I got Sammy to watch it. Now I gotta convince Allie. Allie's like, I wouldn't like it. And I'm like, bitch. I like this song. She hasn't watched it. Maybe if we all bully her. Oh, duckies. Gotta have some duckies. I like these garden faucets. Which one do I like the best? I do actually like the brick a lot. Can I add two? I'm gonna add the wooden one if that'll work too. You best be trolling me, Meryl Streep. Isn't there supposed to be like a however many years later? So switching gears, I was referring to Avatar: The Last Airbender, but now I'm talking about Blue People Avatar. Isn't there supposed to be a new one all these years later? Like, isn't that actually supposed to be happening? No, I'm almost certain I have a bottled ship, but I'll double check. Yeah, season 4 of Korra, it was really a bummer how that all went down, and how like halfway through the season they were like, by the way, only airing online now. That sucked. Yeah, but I thought I saw something that recently, maybe not. I thought I saw something that was like, no, it's actually happening this time. But yeah, if you're not, you're right that they're always like, oh yeah, it's coming out, just wait. Oh, gotta make some of these. All of them, honestly. Oh, they said like the pandemic delayed it this time, yeah. The heck? I don't. What is this flashy? What is on it? I don't know if I've seen flashy animal costume before. I'm not a fan. That much I can say. My friend code should be in the Discord down in my friend code area. It's where is it? Renee's friend code. I added it somewhat recently. I will definitely add you if you send me one, Taylor. So many clothing. Oh, it was a Halloween outfit. Okay. Were they talking about that live action Airbender one, Time to Smash Yay? I feel like if you are young and you've never watched the show, you could watch, I don't know, it's pretty bad. You could watch the Shyamalan Airbender and be like, neat. But that's like the only scenario. And at best, neat, you know? That reminds me of, what was it called? The Village? Was this a Shyamalan movie? Yes. I remember seeing this movie in theaters. 2004, holy crap. For some reason, whenever I think of Shyamalan, I think of The Village because I thought it was such a bad movie. I haven't seen it since 2004, but hey. It really ended on a cliffhanger for future movies too. Oh, jeez. Yep. I do feel like watching it is kind of like a rite of passage though, like after you've watched the show. Like you should watch the movie, but not because it's good. Like because then you can be in on the joke of it being bad, right? Oh my god, Signs freaked you out as a teen? Okay, I had like a weird phase where I was like weirdly obsessed with that movie, but it also freaked me out because I remember being like, when I would wake up in the morning to get ready for school, it was like dark out and I'd get in the shower, like I'd run to the shower and be like, whew, I'm safe, like, because I was in the water. I don't know. I had a really weird relationship with Signs. Too funny. How much do you think we have to pay Nintendo for them to let us put rugs on the ground outside? I'll give you money. I'll do it. I will do it. I remember watching Signs for the first time at a friend's house, and we were like way too young to be watching it, and I was so freaked out. But then like I kept watching it like on my own afterward. I don't know. Oh wait, no, I have these purples. I mean, I'll still take the browns. That's fine. Put Brewster in the game too, yeah. I don't know. I love Brewster. I'm surprised that more of the like special NPCs aren't in the game. I'm also surprised there's not like an equivalent to like Tortimer's Island minigames. That's always been really surprising to me because they're like, wow, 8-player multiplayer. Cool. But like all we do is run around on each other's islands, you know? Give me the mini games. And like, yeah, we made our own for a while and that was fun for sure. But I'm just genuinely surprised that there isn't like an in-game mini game kind of thing like that. I didn't even know there was a bronze. Bronze? Huh? What? Am I having a moment? Bronze is not blue, is it? Yeah. I'm okay with it, Tad. Like, they are giving us our event characters drip feed, but still, you know. I would rather the game feel like there's new stuff for longer than having it all dumped at once. I can understand not feeling that way and wanting everything totally, but like I don't mind it because I guess it like helps me not be over obsessed and spaced out my, you know, my gameplay or whatever. But let's get territory game up in here. If we got everything, I would be overwhelmed. Yeah, I guess like I already feel pretty overwhelmed, right? Ooh, camp stove. So yeah, if there were more, if there was more up front, I'd be like, oh God. Hold on, please. And that's a cute bag. I just want that bag. Yeah, actually, that's kind of an interesting point, Time to Smash Yay, because I do feel like they had to focus on all of the holiday updates for year one, because obviously it was our first time experiencing those days in game, so they had to have like the holiday events as like a priority. But year two, I mean, the holidays already exist now coming into year two, and unless they plan to change them drastically, which I kind of doubt, right? That would leave room, right, for them to focus on other kinds of updates like that, like bringing mini games back or something. I could see it. Yeah, they'll change up Bunny Day, but I mean they did so mid event, didn't they? So is this appropriate? What? What does this say, Sammy? LOL. Bring the boy back. Well, this makes for a really cute like hiking outfit, I feel like, too. Puffy vest. I think the people who want too many updates didn't live through the hell of an event every single day in Pocket Camp. Don't get me started. Like, I don't know why I torture myself with Pocket Camp. I like started playing it again and I'm obsessed and play it every day again, even though while I'm playing I'm like, this is not fun. But every morning I'm like, Pocket Camp. Damn, I'm getting a headache, you guys. What time is it? 5 o'clock. Okay. Why do I subject myself to torture? Because like I liked having like a daily mobile game to kind of check in on and stuff, and I wasn't playing anything, and so I was like, oh yeah, we'll do this again. Here we are. Too late now. Totally worth it, Toki. I wish there was more stuff. The campsite stuff you get from Pocket Camp in New Horizons is so good though. Go's February events have been announced. Makes me sad and want to spend money I shouldn't. You know what? I have to say I'm kind of surprised at the self-control I've had. When I first picked it back up a couple months ago, excuse me, I spent a little bit of money, not a lot. Like I was like, oh, I want to get all this Christmas stuff, you know, so I bought stuff. But I haven't spent a dime since, and it helps. It doesn't feel, I don't feel as obsessed with it, but it's still like, you know, I spend some time each day because, you know, there's like always an event going on, so I'm always doing something. Oh, actually, I lied. I have to take that statement back entirely because I literally am paying for the monthly thing. I get 60 tickets a month and like 5 cookies a month. And my helper helps me do the events. I don't want to hear it. That's it. It just is what it is. I don't want to hear it. To be fair though, that's like, I don't know, $12 a month or something versus like the disgusting amounts of money I would put into that game way back when. Oh, excuse me. What is wrong with me? Falling asleep over here. I pay no money. Except the money I pay monthly. But other than that, no money. Okay. All right. We don't need posters. You know what? I do love brick walls. I might use that. Who knows? Do I have... Here, since like nobody plays Pocket Camp anymore, here's my thing. If you actually play, because I do send cookies, I do send presents as much as I can. Sometimes I forget to every day, but plus, like, since 90% of my friends list doesn't play anymore, it's nice to have active players for things like garden events, you know? Okay, I really just don't need posters, truthfully. I do love the iron entrance mat, though. Here, I meant to actually put the link in chat, so I'll do that. Oh, God. Garden event. They're like way more manageable nowadays. I feel like early on I would get like legitimately stressed out trying to finish them. Obsessed. Those oval mats too. I'm probably never gonna use them, but I love them. So I have this black one. I really like some of these though. I may end up putting one by Able Sisters. Wow, this navy blue one's so cute. I love those little flowers. I like this white and red one too. Why not add a few? How do I obtain the posters? These posters in New Horizons, if you have the amiibo card, you get them that way. Like when you scan them into Harv's Island, you then are able to buy their poster. Right, chat? Is that right? Why does that sound not right? You miss New Leaf era. I miss some things from New Leaf. Definitely. Ooh, I love these brown plants. Also, yeah, if there's somebody from your island, you can just invite them to Harv's Island. That's right. Oh god, the wisteria trellis. Yes. Why is that not an item in New Horizons? I mean, like, some of the public works projects are kind of, you know, like there was like some kind of solar panel or like the satellite and stuff, right? Like the really boring ones are items. But not the good stuff like the wisteria trellis. Oh my god, yeah. The lamppost. They looked, oh, that would be so good for this island too. Yes. Those were so good. The bus app would be good. All things I used in my Wolf Island and New Leaf. So, I mean, I guess that explains why I want them for my Wolf, or my Wolf Town and New Leaf, I should say. And it explains why I want them for my Wolf Island. Listen, I'm very predictable, okay? I'm okay with that. Do you guys, does my screen look like it's getting yellower? Because my like flux stuff is turning on. And I don't know if that goes through on stream or not. I feel like it wouldn't, but I don't know. Oh no, I don't have my thing saved anymore. Green lampposts, like the big sized ones. I have like bronze ones, actual bronze ones that I really like. Amy, is this appropriate? Yeah. These, I love them. I would put them everywhere in my New Leaf town. So beautiful. I like how every time Cindy puts a link in chat, I'm like, is this appropriate? The trust is really there. I don't have like particular simple panel ideas at the moment. However, I feel like you can never go wrong with having simple panels, you know? Because they're just so versatile. And you can never be sure. It's never gonna be like bad. It's never gonna be like, oh my god, you know, but like, it could be like bad. You know what I mean? It's not bad. That makes perfect sense. I'm sure of it. Yeah, inappropriate until you can verify. So much stuff is clothing, isn't it? Oh my god. It really is sad. Oh my god, I haven't seen the caution. Oh my god, the flammable one? I think I have like the green one somewhere. I've never seen this like yellow caution barrel anywhere. I don't know what I would use it for, but I like it. I'm gonna ask for it. I don't know what the hell I'd use it for, but if I come across it, so be it. I don't even know the last time I started up my main game. I don't know the last time we visited Peaberry. So much clothing. You're booting up your new Leaf Town now. Okay, so I have one 3DS in here. Actually, I think I have a Capture 3DS in here. I don't know where my XL is. But I don't know where all of my cartridges are. Also, I just remembered something totally random. Today is nothing but Sidetrack City, but that's okay. Okay, this is so random, but I bought like a bunch of these baseball holders. They have like the stitching from like a baseball. I bought a bunch of these to hang on my walls in here. I just can't figure out where I want them because I'm running out of wall space. But ow! But the idea, and I don't have all my balls, but the idea is so that I can put all my Pokeballs on the wall. I just have to find a spot for them. I'm very excited, but I'm a little bit nervous about hanging like 6 of them evenly on the wall. So we'll see. I always go back to the wrong thing. There we go. I thought I was a genius for thinking of that though, because I found these Pokeballs and I was like, if you put them on shelves, they just roll around. So I was like, how can I hang them? And I started Googling like ball wall display and stuff like that. And then a bunch of sports things came up and I was like, oh, wait a second. I just gotta get them on the walls. Ball holders. I would have found very different products probably. Ball display, yeah. Oh, photos. Put salted butter under the Nutella on my toast. I'm a changed man. Dude, that sounds yummy. I could go for something sweet. Josh got me Halo Top recently, and like, normally I'd be that person that eats a whole pint in a night. But because of the diabetes, I can't do that. So I've been eating them in like thirds or halves. Which like I'm proud of myself for, but legitimately I had like what was it? Chocolate chip cookie dough Halo Top the other night, and it tasted like the most delicious ice cream I've ever had in my life, even though we know it's not because it's Halo Top. But I think because I have had so few sweets for like months now, my body was like, ah, you know, it was so good. Sleepy Sammy, how you doing? I don't think. Oh, these are the DIYs specifically. I have a pint of ice cream in my dorm freezer. I need self-control. I would always try and never succeed. But I've been forced to to do it. So I have been pretty good. I'm proud of myself. All things considered, I think I've been doing a very good job. Okay, these are just like the same things but DIYs. Okay, got it. Right? Like pretty much. Because I already marked some of this stuff off, so I'm almost certain it's just gonna be, oh, and there's like fake statues and stuff too, fake art. I guess I'll go through it all, but yeah, I feel like I could have been way more, like, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? I just feel like there's probably a billion other things I could have put on my wish list, but because I don't quite have a direction for everything yet, I just don't know, which is fine. I'll add more later if I, you know, think of things. These are all DIYs though. See you later, Ninja Cow. Thanks for hanging. Hi, Zoe. You're very pretty, you know that? Sorry, she's so distracting. You snorting like a little piggy, Zoe. What? Thank you. I'll hold your hand. I'll hold your hand. Good girl. I'm pretty sure all of these are just gonna end up being recipes all the way through the end. Okay. Well, you know, here we go. Okay, so here's what we're working with so far. It's not like a ton of stuff, and a lot of it I can craft for myself, so no biggie, I can get working on that, but I guess it's a start. I feel like if I get some of this stuff, it'll help me sort of decorate certain areas and move in the right direction and such. But she laid down. Oh, girl. Oh, girl, Lizzie. I'm gonna boot up my other Switch briefly just to kind of like pop in and see how everyone's doing. I can share this list in chat. I mean, but probably more importantly, I should put it in Discord because I can't add everybody to my friends list. Give me 1 second, friends. Hold on. Okay. Oh, Sammy already put it in Discord. Thank you. Hi, Chubert. What's up? Oh, we can't see your cute face. We can't see your cute face, Bubby. What's the website? It was Nook Exchange, like nook.exchange. You go, boy, choocher. Look at that little booty he got. He got a nice booty. Butt cam. What's up, dude? Oh, you're my friend? That's so nice of you. Hi, bud. Buddy. That's my buddy. There he is. Come on. There we go. Like, my monitor isn't showing me my Switch. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna boot up one of my old Switch Stardew saves the other night, but then I didn't. So I like opened the game and then closed it. I got distracted. Hey, look up. We can't see your cute face when you look down like that. Hi. Hi. Yeah. There it is. Good boy, Chooch. Oh, good stretch, bud. Oh my. You gonna lay on the bed or what? Don't you take my Fall Guys. Those aren't even mine. Those are Josh's and Ashley's Fall Guys. Oh my god, he's staying. We have 2 friends. Good dogs. I like those dogs. They're good dogs. Yeah, they added a lot to Stardew. And like, I haven't played in a while, so even stuff prior to this newest update, I hadn't seen yet. So it's been nice playing Stardew again, honestly. Hi, Isabel. I know it's been forever. Can you forgive me? All my Christmas stuff is still out on this island. It's time to revamp this one eventually, too. I know. Hopefully soon, Mads. Oh god, the weeds. Oh god, the weeds. Concerned Ape made a tweet about it, like that it was, like, submitted for consoles. So, now we wait. Purple! Purple. Cute. I'm gonna talk to Sky and she's gonna be like, I haven't seen you in a decade. I was just wondering when I'd see you again. I've been fixing things, but that was starting to get boring. Sorry. Dobie or Sid? Oh god. Ah, you can't ask me that. What's the context? Are you trying to move one of them in, or? The Fall Guys plushies are custom from Etsy. They got taken down though because Mediatonic was like, no, you can't sell those. So we got them before they got shut down. They weren't nearly as needy, but they were savage, yeah. Full-length mirror. You have Sid, but you've been thinking about having an old man who looks old. I mean, I guess if you've had Sid for— oh god. You've had Sid for a while. I'm always open to, like, having some changes around the island, you know? If you feel like Sid has, you know, lived out his time on your island, Dobie's a very good replacement in my opinion. Zoe, she only wants that toy because Chewie's laying by it. He doesn't have any interest in it, but she's like, he might chew on that, so I better take it. Shoot, I don't have your picture yet, Julia. Sorry, you get to stay. I say as I'm like, yeah, change is fine. Yes, agree. The fact that you have to give them the okay to move out is huge. I will add you. I will check that switch when I'm done here, and I'll definitely, because I'm sure some people added me after I made that list. Girl got her tiara on. I'm back. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave. Dom asked to move today. Not ready to let him go. Yeah, I feel like in the past I usually like, well, I mean, if they left on their own, that was one thing. But I was usually like, no, you stay. And now with New Horizons, I'm like, you know what? We've had our fun times. If I get their picture, I'm usually okay with them moving out after that. Except for like Sky will never leave. And Hornsby, I'll probably never let Hornsby leave either. But Zoe, why must you start licking the floor? Hey, Choo Choo. Hey, Zoe. Zoe, look at me. Hey, can you please stop licking the floor? He's like, well, me? Yeah, you. Good girl. Just leave it, okay? Chew the toy. Too attached to them to let him go. Totally understandable. Sylvia finally asked to leave. Sylvia. Sylvia is like a kangaroo, right? Am I remembering correctly? Ah! Look at this dapper fellow! His winter gear? Top notch. Oh, I'm so sorry. Something amazing happened while you were gone. Guess what it was? I'll tell you. I bet Lolly that I could eat my weight in succotash, and she said I couldn't. Lolly was right. I only got like 12 pounds in. Ew, before I reverse snacked all over the place. Oh boy. Well, that's Hornsby for you. Zoe. We missed Savannah's birthday. Oh no. Should we go back and tell her happy birthday? Ugh. We had to initiate tippy time. Somebody doesn't know how to behave. Whoopsies. Oh man, my head is killing me all of a sudden. What the heck? Whew. And I'm falling asleep. Excuse me. She's like in her house pouting, you missed my birthday. Aha. Is everything okay? Yeah, I just abandoned you guys for a different island. No biggie. Jamaican. Oh, Vivian's was the 26th. I'm like, I've time traveled so far ahead in that game, I don't even, it's like February at this point. I missed her birthday too. Do 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 do. Oh, you mean like she can't farm and stuff? What do you mean there's something to do in winter? I feel like there's so much in Stardew that you can't possibly know to do things your first playthrough. I feel like I always try and get like the little greenhouse thing ready to go by winter and do all kinds of stuff. Ugh. It is time to say goodbye to Santa's workshop. Yeah. It's definitely like there's less when you don't have the greenhouse for sure. But you would have no way of knowing that if it was your first time playing, so. I feel like it's good for like working on friendship and stuff, or like, you know, or like mining things that require that farming energy that you use up in other seasons. How many? I've only found 2 fossils. Ah. Yeah, winter's good for mining and upgrading your tools. Although, God, you guys were watching me, the way I was handling myself in the mines. Oh, it was rough. Not ideal. Take a nap. I'm tired today. I'm gonna see if I can convince Josh to cook tonight. I'm tired. He went to the doctor today. He's had this like, he had weird pain in his like arm and wrist and stuff. He thought it was like nerve pain or something. He went to the doctor a few weeks ago and they were like, oh, it's some sort of like tendinitis, and they gave him a cortisone shot. And he was like, wow, I feel great. The pain is gone. But then different pain was hurting, and he thought it was like because of the injection itself, like at the injection site. So he went back to the doctor today, and it turns out that he in fact needed another injection in a different part of his arm because he had like 2 kinds of tendonitis. I don't know. This man, he's always a mess, right? So I know his hand was feeling, his like wrist was feeling a lot better. But now there's like the new injection site pain. Like, why? Why can't he just be fine? Why he always gotta be broken? I swear. There are very likely fossils somewhere else because I haven't played for days, but I won't stress about it. What is this dolphin emulator he's playing? Oh, he's been playing Punch-Out. He's been using it to play Punch-Out Wii, I think. I don't know anything about it other than that he's playing Punch-Out. Hey, Sorry Fox, how are you? I know, I keep telling him, like, you need to not be broken because I need you to be like lifting this child and playing with this child and like just doing things, you know? Good girls though. I want to hug her. She's annoying the crap out of me 5 minutes ago, and now I'm like, oh. Zoe, you're cute. How come my game isn't up here anymore? There we go. Yeah, we actually had a conversation about names earlier. We do have a name that we're like pretty settled on, but I'm not gonna be sharing it until like before the baby comes. But we were talking about girl names, since it's not a girl. Hey, Parzival. Zoe, why have you started licking again? Hey, Zoe, did you hurt your tongue? Wait, you sent a pair in to get fixed, Mel, and they're drifting again? Damn. I use grown turnips to make new seeds. How does the seed machine work? I think you put the actual thing in there, right? Not more seeds. These flowers are kind of out of control. They're just like roses and lilies everywhere for no reason. Whatever. Okay, not the floor though, Zoe. 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 Do you see what I have to put up with? Yeah, I'm talking to you. So you want tippy time again, is what you're saying. You guys can't see her, but she's laying herself down just because I'm walking over to her. See, you know better. You're a smart girl. You're a smart girl. You know. You like to push buttons. Attention. Oh. She says, my plan worked. I got attention. I love these shirts. I think I have a couple though. I could match Hornsby. I think I should match him. Go take pictures with the lad. I don't know if I have a blue hat though. I don't think I have that one in the navy blue. Been trying to grow purple mums for ages and it's just not happening for some reason. Yeah, I haven't tried to grow flowers in a while. I don't remember how it all works for all of the different... I think, like, honestly, I may have been given some hybrid mums. Okay. Girl. Whoa. Whoa. Sorry. I was hanging out with my other villagers. Oh, it's still Christmas in my house. I guess it's probably time. to take down the Christmas everywhere, huh? Ooh, okay. I don't know if I'm gonna bore you guys by going through all my stuff just to give to myself. There's definitely some things in here though that I can send. And there's tons of stuff that I can craft, but that's like, I can do that. You don't have to watch me craft a bunch of stuff. Oh, see, like I can give myself these instead of making more and stuff. Was this the one I wanted? No, I wanted a different one. Do. Wow, yeah, there's so much stuff I could just give to myself that I'm not even using. You know? It's great. Satin towel basket. Okay, alright. I have some ducks I'm not using. I have bugs I'm not using. I'm gonna catch some dung beetles and try and make a dung beetle model the next time I see Flick because I don't know. I just think they're funny. I like the dung beetle models. Okay. Okay. Guys, my head hurts so bad. I gotta go. I'm sorry. It was a little lackluster today. It was nice hanging. It was great chatting. I'm glad that we got a little bit of organizing and list making done for our other island. I'm probably gonna work on getting myself some of that stuff, and you know, if you guys send me things, great. If you don't, great. You're not obligated. But yeah, once we have like things to decorate with and ideas, we'll do more. We'll do more in Rosewood. And of course, we gotta hop back into Stardew at some point too. I do have that ultrasound tomorrow. Excuse me. I think it's like early afternoon or something, and I have to drive like an hour away. But I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow. But it'll just be like probably dinner time. Possibly. It'll be a later day for sure. So. Nook exchange. Sammy said. Sammy said that yeah, she put my list in the Discord in the Animal Crossing chat. So if you want to send me some stuff, there's not a lot of overly exciting stuff in there, but I'm sure I'll add to it over time and whatnot. So, but anyway, have a wonderful evening, friends. Thanks for hanging with me. Let me see who is streaming. Oh, I'm gonna hug these pooches. Zoe is still on the floor down there. Her little ears flipped over. Trust me, she's getting a big hug when I'm done. Most of the time, if the dogs are hanging out with me when I'm finishing up, like if there's a dog laying on the floor in here, I just like fall to the floor and lay with them as well. So that will happen. Let's see. Since we were just talking about Stardew. We're gonna go hang out with I'm somewhat mad. He's playing Stardew. It looks like he's in fall too. I don't know what year, so. Well, let's go hang out. Make sure you join that raid. Spread some love in his chat. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna do my best to hang out tomorrow because I've been really all over the place. But thanks again for being here and for being the best. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you next time. Stay awesome.